Starting now.
And just to confirm, I have Emmanuel Lubiano and Jimena Medina in the classroom.
Yup.
Okay, and I will ask you to first, to begin this assignment, briefly tell me what your creepypasta was about. Who would like to start?
Okay, me.
Okay.
My creepypasta is about a guy that woke up in the middle of the night by some whining dogs, and in the front of the window it was written, "I told you to no, smile, just smile." And then he got a text that said, "I told you to smile," and he freaked out and went to his neighbors. And he called the police, and the police told him he was crazy and that it was just his imagination. And then he went back and set up a camera, started recording, and he slept the whole night. And when he woke up, he looked at the video tape, and there was a man, very skinny and very pale, looking at him, standing beside the bed, just looking at him. And then he looked at the camera for a long time, and then he snuck into the bed. And the creepypasta was that it never came out, so that thing was still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. It's interesting.
Yes.
Okay, Emmanuel, tell us your story.
Well, my story is about two roommates from the state of Querétaro that were cleaning the room when suddenly they found an old console that is called Sega Saturn, and they used to play with this console, so they plugged in and they start playing a Sonic R version. Then they find out that there was a curse that if you beat some levels with a specific character, a demon will appear on your house, in your living room. So they decide to make the curse, because why not? And then suddenly the demon appeared on the room, and the electricity, the power went off, and it was all darkness in the room, so they can't see anything. And then the demon was trying to cock them, and with the dark they couldn't see anything, so the demon was with an advantage, and then he smashed one of the roommates and killed him instantly. And then the other roommate tried to hide in a closet, so he was like trying to escape from the demon, and he began to think how he can kill the beast. So he remembered that the power went off, and he will have an advantage if he gets some light. So he ran to the rooftop with the demon behind his back. So when he managed to get in the roof, the sunlight destroyed the demon and transformed it to a little rock. And in the rock there was some words that said, "I'll come back." And the roommate was astonished. So that is the end of the creepypasta.
Okay, very good. Okay, Jimena.
Yep.
What was the most believable part in the story you read?
I think the part where the man woke up by the dogs, and the part that he set up a camera and he told him that the story to his neighbors and to the police. But I don't think the other parts are real. I think he was scared of something, maybe some children or something.
Okay. Is there any audio visuals to accompany that story?
Yeah, but I didn't want it to see them.
Okay, very good. Emmanuel, and your story, what would you consider to be the creepiest part of that story?
Well, I think that the part when the demon appears in the dark, because you don't know what it's going to happen and where the demon is. So I think that if you feel what the roommates were feeling, you feel very, very scared. And the creepiest part, I think, it's when the one of the guys it's hiding in the closet, and the demon it's very close. It's in the same bedroom, and you think that he's going to open the closet and find him, but he did.
Okay, very good. Now I want you to talk to your classmate about your opinion on creepypasta and ghost stories. You like them, you don't like them, why?
Who starts?
It's
Just
your conversation.
Okay. Well, I really like them because I think they are unique and they have a lot of creativity, and they can they can make you feel a lot of things that fantasy or romance can't, and it makes you feel like fear and adrenaline, and you feel the same things that the
Yes,
characters.
I like
What do you think?
I like creepypastas too, because I think they are a great way to entertain yourself. And maybe if you know that they are false, but they give you like a perspective on the things that you're living. So maybe you can relate someone to your life, some creepypasta to your life, and it scares you, but I don't know. I think it's a great way to entertain yourself.
Yeah, I think that too.
Okay, very good. And to finish, the majority of the people actually don't like this type of stories.
Really?
Yeah, more than half of people, according to these last few interviews, agree on the fact that they don't like it. But they, in that same case, most people would say that they enjoy dangerous rides like roller coasters and those type of things, even though the feeling is also fear at some point. What makes those feelings different? Do you think it's the same, that it's different, or what's happening there?
No, I think that. Do we have to talk to each other?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think that people enjoy feeling fear and like strong emotions like that because they give you a total change in your body, like sweat, and you feel anxious and you even maybe pass out. But they are super, super strong feelings, and you can not reach them with happiness or with love or no, it's different.
Can you repeat the question, Jess?
Yeah, the question is, how are those feelings different? Fear in a roller coaster with the feel caused by horror. The idea is basically to elaborate a discussion on that.
Okay.
So I think that the difference between the fear and the roller coaster is that you are present, like in the moment when it's happening, and you know that something can happen to you if the roller coaster doesn't function well. And when you're reading a story, you know that it's not real. Maybe you do think it's real, but most of the times you know it's not real, but you still feel all the things that the character is feeling.
Yeah, I think that the roller coaster it's a real fear because you are experimenting the environment, and you know, and you're living the ride, like with fear, or if you like them, well, you will not have fear. But if you are not comfortable at all, you might think that it will explode or it will fall or something like that. And with a story, it's more like something you read, and you have like in your mind that it's interesting. It can happen, but you know that it's false. But when you're in a moment that it's like close to the moment that the character lives in a creepypasta, maybe you can have some fear, but until you experiment the same thing that the character is having.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah,
story.
the roller coaster is more like an adrenaline fear,
Yes.
and the story is more like a mind fear. Super strong.
Yes, it's something like it makes you I don't know, to have a lot of emotions
Yeah.
that you can't control.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. You can stop the recording now.
And
Okay.
And I will be giving you back